Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry for looking a little, not looking my best. I'm a little tired. I'm gonna take a shower later in the day, so because I still have some, furniture assembling ahead of me. But yeah, I just wanted to relax and play a bit of my card game. And check this out. I've managed to get a Space Wolf deck, and not only that. Check who I got. 2 copies of that guy. Wow. Remember him? So yeah, Canis Helix, this, yeah. This guy turns stratagems in your hand into hunting wolves and Fenrisian wolves, so I kinda tried to get as many of those. Although we have some units too. Hey, remember him too, right? So yeah, that's the deck. Let's go. It's time for my revenge. But yeah, these are pretty bullshit. I have to admit, I'm gonna grab my bag, and they will be nerfed later on. Yeah. I like to poke fun at stuff like that, but truth be told. Oh.
I am loyal only to the Allfather, not the Ecclesiarch's pawns.
Yo.
In the Emperor's name, I will end.
A unique interaction. That's nice. I like to poke stuff. I like to poke stuff too, but I like to poke fun at stuff like that. Stuff that is clearly imbalanced as hell.
The unclean.
What do I do, Lord? Destroy the child, corrupt them all. He already has 1 faith. Him going to 2 faith shouldn't make too big of a difference.
Let's give this girl something to sing about.
Yo. Will this interrupt her? It should. Yeah. Yo. Huntmark is going to be so awesome at dealing with Sisters of Silence. Sisters of Battle, sorry. Yeah, I like to poke fun at stuff that is clearly imbalanced. To highlight how bullshit it can be. But it's nice to realize that it's all fun in the games, but what did I even want to say?
With me, brothers, ride until the time.
Yo, it even turned my ephemeral. What the hell? This is so bullshit. Look, I only have one of this guy. One copy of this guy. What the fuck is this? That's my turn too! This guy is flabbergasted right now. So yeah, I mean... Ooh, okay. That's a counterplay. You should have poked him first, friend. You could have poked him first, and also increase his damage with your hero ability. But I can blame him for being stunned at this display, so... Yeah. Okay, my thoughts keep getting interrupted. What I wanted to say is that... Ooh. Ah. Already at 4. Such a power play, and we still might lose. Interesting, huh?
Enough barking. Time to do some fighting.
I don't know, I just went face. Face is the place I don't need to trade. I keep getting interrupted, yeah, sorry for that. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain, if you haven't noticed already. But yeah, it might sound at first that like, oh my god, Games Workshop? Nah, not really. Well, you know, it might be easy initially to get angry at the game developers for being like, what the hell? That's clearly imbalanced, how could you do this? Well, it's surprisingly enough quite easy to accidentally overlook stuff like that when making a video game, you know? Like, give it a try sometimes, like, try to come up with like 10 cards for this game, like, on your own, just, you know, just for fun, just as a thought exercise. You will quickly soon realize that if you yourself kinda like the idea of the card that you're making, it's easy to it's easy to get carried away and make the card a little OP, especially if it's a legendary card, right? So yeah, this guy, like, the ability, like, your beasts cost 1 less, and also have pack, and also turn all of your stratagems into copies of different wolves, so that, you know, so that you are pretty sure to have at least some of those in your hand, so that you can play them. Yeah. We now know that it is way too much, but if you were yourself, like, seriously, if you were yourself to try to make a card like that, like a legendary, you know, a legendary is supposed to be kind of powerful. Then yeah, you will quickly come to understand that yeah, balancing is not as easy as it seems. So, you know, I'm not too mad at this overlook. I mean, a little, but but it's also kind of funny, so. Yeah. And also, yeah, they are sure to nerf it in time. But the part that I'm most surprised about is that the ability of that form on a legendary guy, it also turns all stratagems in your hand, including this. I think that it should exclude ephemeras, unless, you know, unless that's the point. All right. I really wanna do it already. Should I? He has no cards. He pretty much has no cards. I'm gonna do it.
With me, brothers, ride until devour time.
Okay, and I'm back. Have to make a little cut there. I do hope it's recording, right? Okay, it is, yeah. Oh. Okay. I always liked the idea of this card. It sounds so interesting. I really like this card. And it might not be the best card, but I just find it really interesting. Even if the enemy manages to like contain my play of that legendary guy, I have like 3 Phoenician wolves in my hand, and all of them have tide too. Bruh. That's all I have to say, bruh.
Enough barking. Time to do some biting.
I mean, he gave up already, but my wolf didn't get back. You saw that? Like, the wolf next to the unit didn't get back. Is that a bug or it was a rare card, right? No? He's like 5 mana, right? He for sure isn't a legendary. What? Alright, owned only, yeah. So I don't have him apparently, but yeah. Units. That means both your warlord and your minions, so I guess that's a bug. I mean, we won already, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna make a little cut, one more little cut here. Okay, and I'm back. How much time do you think has passed, huh? Can you guess? You can't even begin to guess. This is the magic of editing. Is it morning? Is it evening? I'm not gonna tell you. No, in reality only like 15 minutes have passed, but yeah. Yeah, I have high hopes for this deck.
There is no escape.
Mm,
Death awaits.
But yeah, the ferocity ability, it's seriously. I would understand it if it was maybe a little weaker, but essentially it's like casting a spell, unless it comes to the wolves, because they attack. But in the cases of some units, it's essentially a spell that just doesn't count as a spell. There he is again. I'm gonna start with this guy though. Oh, yo! If this guy survives, and I flood the board. Wait, that's the other legendary. Okay. That's not the guy that lets the wolves out. Does he have pack? Yo. Okay, that's still an awesome combo. Or should I go Terminator? Nah. I wanna do the fun combo.
Something to sing about.
Yeah, holy shit, man. These space wolves are, they are very capable of snowballing out of control. Like, you have one turn during which you were unable to kill all of their units. You lost, buddy. You just lost. But then again, that's the case with many other... oh, you have a hero-centric deck, okay. Well, sucks to be you. Yeah. Oh, smart. He went for the other guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad I get to record this.
With me, brothers. Ride until the war time.
This is so stupid. Has one armor? Oh, he managed to cast Immortal Pride. I didn't even notice. I was too focused on myself and talking. You might have noticed that I have moved my camera a little further up. Yeah. I've learned to do that because, well, different games demand a different camera placement out of me. So yeah. Oh my. This is actually kinda sad. This guy is doing a phenomenal job of trying to keep this under control. enemy troop, random enemy troop. Okay, so
Let the battle reckoning be counted by the score.
okay. So yeah, I'm learning some tips and tricks for a better quality of recording for your pleasure. Okay, I've just noticed. Yeah, I fucked up once again. So I hope you didn't notice too much of a drop in quality. Or maybe I didn't fuck up. My game is currently in windowed mode, which is usually how I play it. Because it's just easier to manage. So like the top and bottom are like a little cut off. I wonder how will it affect the recording. Yeah, there will be many cuts today it seems. I'm gonna check how the recording looks like and adjust if need be. Okay, and I'm back once again, and I think that, yeah, if I record this game in windowed mode, then it gets a little stretched out to fill the gaps at the top and the bottom. I think so, like it's not all too noticeable, but I think that's the case. I mean, the chin of that Necron guy here on the draft mode picture, I mean, it can't get any longer, but yeah, in any case, I think it's best to make it full screen, make the game full screen for the best image quality possible. So yeah, and also, yeah, I keep like improving. I mean, it's pretty weird to say that about myself, but okay. So what happened now instead is I have black bars on the top and the bottom. I don't know if you can see it like that, but I'm gonna check. I think you do. I think you're seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, which is black bars at the top and the bottom. I've never had that happen before. Okay, whatever. We gotta finish this match, sure. So bear with me here. This is going to be a pretty hectic episode, isn't it? Oh, this guy, huh? Well, we can take care of him using the hunting wolf. Isn't that nice? A melee unit that can attack a flying unit.
With me, brother. Ride until
This is so bullshit. Should I hold? I'm gonna play him too. What's the harm in playing one wolf more, especially against the Imperial Guard, because the Imperial Guard don't have much AoEs to speak of, in the early game at least, and the mid game. In the late game they have the nuke, so yeah. Oh, isn't that handy? He's making a comeback. Yeah, he's making a bit of a comeback.
The objective is compromised.
Oh, okay. No comeback. Yeah, this player, like even if you somehow recover, you've lost so much trying to keep up. If the game goes on for longer, then it's pretty over. I love the new quests. Yeah, I think I mentioned it briefly last time, but there's a bit of a paradox going on. Okay. Give him ferocity. Yo, I like this guy. He's quite interesting. But this one is you know, part of the bullshit combo. I have two of those already, and those two, huh? Okay, so do we go through the top or the bottom? I think I need more crystals. I would prefer to get more crystals, yeah. 900 for the next level. Where is the campaign? Alright. Yeah, I have like 9 notifications because I can have I can buy so many different. Oh, yeah, I have 600 of like specifically for the Emperor's Children, and 600 of my own. I'm gonna hold on to these. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take one quick look at the campaign once again. Yeah, I prefer the crystals. A bit of a choice to be made here, but 0 of those. 0 of those either, yeah, because they are epic. Epics are quite harder to get than rare. I mean, if I get the middle node, then I can, you know, pick one and then move back to the other, no problem. Okay, after that it's pretty straightforward. One random purple, huh? Okay, what's here? Bjorn's Shrine. I really like it. It's only 1 mana, but it's quite powerful. How about this? Oh, right. But I don't need those. Oh. I already have 2 of those. I didn't craft them. This card found me on my own, which is great. Okay. Yet another cut. Here, I'm gonna restart the game. Maybe I won't have the black bars anymore that way. See you in a minute. Okay, so everything should be all fine and dandy right now. Yeah. The proportions should be alright. So hello again, I'm back here. Once again. Yeah, quite a chaotic day today. But it's alright, that's life. You gotta adapt sometimes. Oh, another space wolf for a change.
Your hunter has your
Okay, we're going second. Yeah, this might be interesting.
A red moon rises tonight.
Oh. Oh my god. Imagine if I had also had this, because all of the wolves attack using ferocity. Okay, so I can play this guy and have quite a bit of wolves. Turn 1. This is so bullshit. If I roll the hunting wolves, yeah. You know what? Why not? Why not? Why not be a little silly?
Ride until the more time.
But since he played raid tactics, I expect him to have something like that of his own. I'm leaning a little bit. Can you see me alright? Yeah. So yeah, I briefly mentioned it before. Huh. God damn it. I am glad that he didn't play another wolf, because he could. What he did instead is draw some cards. I am actually quite glad about that, because I would have no way of dealing with the other wolf. He's beating my ass in a way. I'm gonna pass on attacking his face with my own face. So yeah, what I mentioned briefly earlier is that slowly but surely I am getting a little better at this, you know, recording thing. Like, I think I took care of the video pretty well. Oh, you ruined my play. That's not nice. Yeah, the raid tactics, that's a pretty strong card, because you can make like your entire deck around it. And what I mean is, you can make your entire deck around, you know, controlling the board using ferocity, and you will be dealing damage to the enemy face all the while. Hmm. I'm gonna play the wolf 3 times. But I suspect that he will respond in kind, and the difference is that if he does the triple wolf play, I'm gonna take 6 damage to the face, at least. Damn, yeah, that is pretty strong. Oh, okay, that's different. So yeah, taking care of the video settings, that's actually the easy stuff. Like, for me, at least, taking care of audio, that's the hard thing to do. But only attacked, okay. Yeah, that's such a weird ability, like attacking any troop with hand mark. I mean, better than nothing, I guess, but it isn't all too strong. Sorry, it isn't all too strong, truth be told.
Enough barking. Time to do some biting.
Yeah.
Let's give the skilled something to sing about.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit him too. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good play right there. But yeah, holy shit, imagine, like, they wouldn't dare to make a unit like that for any other faction. 2 mana, tied to unit with 3 attack, that pretty much has flank. Like, imagine, 2 mana, 3 attack unit with flank that ends tied 2. If they released a unit like that for the orcs, for example, everyone would be like, what the fuck, that's OP! What were they thinking? But they did it for Space Force. Where did he come from? Iron Fist, Hurricane. Huh. He just had a second copy, I guess. I mean, it is draft, it is possible.
Let the battle reckoning be counted by the score.
That's only for a troop. I'm gonna attack it and I'm gonna attack with the guy. I think that we are in the lead. Oh man, I should have casted Canis Helix on the guy in the middle there. He doesn't have pack on his own. He only grants it to adjacent units. But yeah, pack, ferocity. Oh. Ooh.
Finley's howls.
Oh. Wait a minute. Huh. Can he do that? It's a random enemy with hand mark. Yeah, so you could have used Bjorn's ferocity, but whatever.
With me, brothers. Ride until debut time.
Oh, right. Maybe I should have casted some spells first. Whoops. Whatever. Yeah, I should have casted like one of those spells at least at the very start, but yeah, oops. It happens. This is so bullshit, no. Oh, I made a misplay, oh no, like it matters. And I'm gonna play two more of those. Huh. Our decks are empty. Yeah, I don't think you have enough AoE to deal with that. How many cards do I have? Oh, I'm also gonna take overdraw damage. But only a little. I think he's, you know, just playing for the sake of playing. That's a bluff. That's a bluff right there.
Sharp senses, sharper steel.
He's finished already. But yeah, ferocity and pack, the pack passive.
Comes my start.
I really like those mechanics in theory. They sound really interesting in theory. Hunt marks too, yeah, I really like those. But in practice, well, you can see for yourself that in practice it's a bit of a different story. You have to be extremely careful with units that have something like pack, because what might happen is, like, you know, you play a big unit with pack, if the enemy is unable to kill it, then you can play a bunch of weak minions to, like, immediately buff the damage of that unit just by playing minions at the same time, you know. So you are going wide on your board at the same time as that one guy is getting stronger. So you're also getting, you know, you are also going tall too.
Steel shall speak.
What was that? From time to time the enemy cards like shuffle in a weird way for no reason. That's really weird. Should I go Fenrisian Wolf? Double of that, I have nothing, I don't have much else to play. I'm gonna hold on to the Hunting Wolf though. That's for sure. His ability doesn't increase his attack.
They are slipping away. Move.
Shit, what do I do? I think I have to play them because to at least have a little bit of a board. Because he is perfectly capable of playing Ternak and Fenrir right now with the bonus. Yeah, that's what I expected to happen. That's why I played the Wolves. If I play Pack, they are both gonna get empowered. And maybe I should play Pack because of that. Or the Frostclaw Wolf and save some mana for the next turn. I think going face is our only hope. Yo, this is for skirmish, this guy. It's actually quite bullshit. You play this on your first turn and it makes it like it's perfectly on curve to do that, because that lets you save energy so that you can play this next turn. Guaranteed. It's like you're going second, first, it doesn't matter. You have a Ternak and Fenrir on the next turn every single time.
The nail are not enough. The chainsaw will bite.
Ow. Yeah. Logan is insane in skirmish, in draft skirmish. 2 damage to all units. Yeah, I think that's our only hope. Okay. We managed to stabilize the situation somehow. Though I wish the hunting wolf went for this guy instead. Yeah. We are donezo. Even if I get the guy that like gives us infinite wolves, I'm not gonna have enough stratagems in my hand for him to, you know, do anything meaningful. Or maybe? Yeah, Canis Helix, thanks. Yeah, that's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. Yeah. He got us. Yo. Space Wolves are insane as is, but Logan especially, he's like the big dog in here. Yo. It's a little too bright from behind me, don't you agree? I'm gonna try something with my cane here. Cause I don't feel like getting up. Ah, I still can't reach. By the way, I don't have trouble walking. It's just that I think canes are cool. That's why I have one. Canes are awesome. It's like a gentleman's stick. Because it is a stick in essence, but you know, cooler. Okay, whatever, YOLO. Let's go! Turn 1, fill half of your board with wolves. So stupid. Even if he kills this guy, I'm gonna play this guy so that I can, you know, have a pack back. Yeah, pack is insane. Imagine if orcs could get their hands on a pack ability. Yeah, I think we won already. This guy counts as a beast, so he buffs himself to LMFAO. This is so bullshit. I essentially won turn 1. Holy shit. Yeah. Holy crapperoni. This guy must be so salty about it. And I mean, can you blame him? Okay. I'm gonna move my PC a little bit here as far as I can. Or I'm gonna just take my I'm just gonna take these off so I can move further. Okay, he's starting first. Give me a minute here. That's better. What the hell? Is that a Tesla? Is that Nikola Tesla? What are you doing here? I mean, can you guess what we're going to do? Should I start with this and then...
They are slipping away. Move.
Nah. More wolves is better.
Ride until the war time.
Remember guys, when in doubt, wolf it out. Ooh, let the dogs out. Oh man, I think I should make an edit like this. That would be quite funny, yeah. You think you're safe just because you can fly? So if I really want to, I can already deal like a gajillion damage to him. I'm trying not to laugh. Bing! Bonk. Yeah, it has to be a troop. So, yeah, ferocity of this guy specifically, of this wolf specifically. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's a she, right? This is so bullshit. I guess we found a weak side of the ferocity mechanic. It cannot target like remnants and Eldari spirit stones, I guess, either.
Your hunter has your scent. Nowhere to run,
Oh,
nowhere to hide.
we're going second, huh? And we have Rolf. You dare insult the son of a shepherd? You only... If not for the age, he would be Rolf. Yep, Rolf turn 1 again. Woo, woo. Okay, I mean, I'm tempted to emote, but I'm not going to. Like, come on, let's not add salt to injury. This guy is like, huh? It's so funny when I do it. It's not funny when it happens to me though. This is going to be the shortest draft that I've ever played, isn't it? Yeah, quests collected. 1400, alright, moving up. We're gonna go into the middle after that. 1000, alright. How are you in skulls? Yo, this is so quick. I don't even feel like I've played anything. We already have like 34 skulls. And 2 tickets. Hey yo. What the hell? 10 Blackstone just like that? Well, 150 of that is not too much, but... By the way, it says like 2 out of 10, 1 out of 7 claimed. Oh, they mean of those special. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand it right. But I can get this guy from a chest. That would be awesome. If I could. Anything else I can collect? No. The quickest draw in the West. Draft, not a draw. I mean draw too, like, you know. But yeah. Anyways, wanna see a bit of a close-up on my cane? I got it at the market. Okay.
Your hunter has your scent.
What do we do here?
Foul wolves!
What do I do, Lord? Destroy the child. Play all the wolves you can.
Let's give the skilled something to sing about.
So, no, it's a normal cane, you know, from the bottom, and it's metal. But look here, it has a skull, which is also quite heavy. I mean, it can very well serve as a self-defense tool. Yo, he's going face. Feeling bold, are we? Well, how bold do you feel now?
Ride until the more time.
By the way, this guy, isn't he like the cheapest pack unit out of all of the Space Wolf units? He's only 3 mana, I think he's like the cheapest pack minion. Oh. But all that's going to do is He's gonna take care of my minions, but all of his minions will die as well. I mean, at least the wolves. I'm gonna have 8 mana next turn, that's pretty much perfect actually. Yeah, you think you got me, huh? I can do the Death Shot instead. I've heard a little bug buzzing around my room. Okay, do you have a second roll? Because I sure do. Somewhere in my deck. Zoop, zoop. But yeah, seriously, get into Canes. These are quite awesome. You can... Ooh, he has the wolves, okay. So he should be able to control the board at least. Canes are awesome. You, like... Every man likes a stick, right? It's awesome having a nice stick and walking around with it. Canes are essentially that. But they look gentlemanly enough so that you can get away with it. You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it! I'm just gonna go Terminator on the guy.
The battle reckoning be counted by the score.
Yeah, usually the, you know, the basic hero for the faction, I find those to be a little boring, a little dull, but I like the hunt mark mechanic. Oh, I like the hunt mark mechanic enough. And it's interactive enough so that I really like it. Ooh, okay. You got me stumped there, but only a little bit. Blind until next turn. I mean, nah. Yeah, see that? If I was any other hero, I wouldn't be able to do this. Yeah, we won. You know what they should add into the game? Melee attacks also should have animations. As of now, that, you know, when it comes to like, what should I call it, roleplay? I mean, it sounds a little weird, but when it comes to like immersion, the fact that only ranged attacks have animations is actually quite, you know, quite a shame. It's quite a shame. Melee attacks should have animations too. Like, for example, when you have those wolf units, as of right now,
Your hunter has
they gave them usually they don't have a ranged any ranged attack. Oh, a wolf priest, huh? I'm gonna save the guy for the next turn. I should play either double wolf. Nah, that's a bad idea, I think. I'm gonna play one wolf and the war howl. And you might be wondering, why didn't I do it any other way? Okay, I want this guy to turn as many of my stratagems into wolves, and this I will get back next turn, but if I spend those, I don't get those back. So yeah, I would rather use my hero ability rather than not. He's got me quite stumped once again. I mean, what's the harm in going YOLO? Do I spend this? I'm gonna get 3 wolves, and if I spend this here instead of 4.
They're sleeping away. Move.
They're sleeping! And does this even achieve anything? Not really, because, yeah. But I should maybe spend this. Because that will let me, like, get away with... okay, whatever.
Me, brother.
I'm doing too much thinking for a space wolf. I should have just turned my brain off. Oh, I forgot to account for the pack ability. Well, shame on me. In my head, I was counting the damage as if the wolves didn't have pack, but they do, with Hrolf on board. You dare insult the son of a shepherd? Yeah, I got hold of the cane, and I can't stop playing with it now. It's my fidget toy. Now. I wonder if people will get angry if they, like, see me walking around the street with a cane. They're gonna think that I have some sort of a sickness, but no, I just wanna look fancy. But I suspect that many of them will be like, how dare you? How dare you use that? You're not actually sick and you're quite young. You're not old enough to that. That is some bullshit, I admit. I should have attacked first, but... You know, don't be too surprised, I don't think it will matter. If you can imagine. I have to, like, cash in on that play as much as I can right now, because, you know, because of the fact that I play using this bullshit. Ooh, what's the animation? Icy explosions. I've never seen that before. That's nice. I have to, you know, make use of it while I can. You thought that was an end to the wolves? Yeah. I just keep looking at this unit. It looks so innocent, except for the teeth, at first glance. But then you actually play the game and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, okay. Leave some alive? Oh, yeah. 2 to 3, yeah. Hey, I might be done, but I'm not even mad. He deserves a W. Okay, playing it will bump me up to 3. I'm gonna have 7 mana left.
Enough barking. Time to do
I
something.
can go to 4. We might be able to stabilize, but that's about it. I cannot kill him yet. But that's fine.
Let the battle reckoning be counted by the score.
So if he has the 3 mana kill a minion thing, then we lost, and yeah, GG, I mean. He deserves it. I cannot get mad at someone for beating me when I play bullshit like this. Okay, he decided to AoE, okay. That's interesting. That is quite interesting. Hey, maybe I should have played this one instead. Nah, this one has Vanguard. Oh,
We live to hunt another day.
you don't draw cards in this game mode unless at like turn 1. Okay. Holy shit, we are blasting through victories. This is awesome, but also bullshit.
There is always time to bury my blade in traitor guts. From the eye of terror we shall bring
I'm
out
checking if I'm
mercy.
recording. I am. That is quite nice. What the hell is this?
Let's give the skilled something to sing about.
I want the other defense card. Yeah, I get it. And in skirmish and in draft you don't get to, I mean you do in skirmish, but in draft you don't get to pick your defense cards. Oh my god, this fucking asshole. I should be able to take care of him. Nothing defensive, please? Alright. I can even clear him with my hero. I don't really have to use my wolves for that. And that's precisely what I will do. I am under no threat of getting killed. I'm gonna hold on to the runestones because that's a mind game. To make him think that it's not, you know, Fenrisian runestones. To make him think that I have the other defense card, you know. Sometimes you gotta play, you know... Oh. Sometimes you gotta be smart about what you do. And also, now I get to, you know, turn the runestones into a wolf, I think? Does this count as a stratagem? We'll see, I guess.
With me, brothers.
It does.
Ride until devil time.
Okay, so it might look grim. That's because it is. even if he has like double traitor's hate, it will kill the wolves, but not the two bigger guys. Ah, but Spawndom is a different story. Oh, yeah, Chaos has that. Okay. Yeah, he got that. But it won't help. Not against me. I think we win next turn, whether he likes it or not. But yeah, good call. Attacking this guy first, yeah, because he's the one giving pack to the wolves. And now they lost the pack. Good call, good call. He cannot kill this guy though. Not anymore. Not at all. What? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he can. Okay, he can. He definitely can, yeah. Bro. Infinite pacts of resilience. But yeah, unfortunately for you, those get buffed when someone has a hunt mark, and this guy will have a hunt mark. I gotta keep track of which wolves I can ferocity with and which don't. Yeah, we won.
I learn from my losses so that next
This is so
time
stupid. And again, the hidden advantage of ferocity is that it bypasses fucking everything. quite often it bypasses everything. Like attacking a random unit bypasses stealth and vanguards, and flying. The ferocity that lets you aim still bypasses flying. I don't know about vanguard though, but I imagine it might. And also it ignores it ignores the usual restrictions that stratagems have. Like imagine if he had gotten the Mark of Zinch, which gives you camouflage. It wouldn't matter. I mean, a little maybe I wouldn't be able to cast my ability on his unit. Which could actually matter quite a lot. Okay, so maybe that's it. But in general, yeah, ferocity like ignores everything. It is quite bullshit. Not gonna lie. Everybody stopped playing now that now that the wolves are out, and people are starting to notice how bullshit it is to fight space wolves. The draft mode is empty all of a sudden. Maybe I should like refresh. Lately I've noticed that there is a bit of a like you can get into an infinite searching screen from time to time. Yeah, I've noticed it that like I'm waiting for a match, yeah, it's searching, and on and on and on. But then I go cancel and battle again, and I get someone to play against immediately. Okay. Okay, he's not a space wolf, we won. Yes.
There is always time to bury my blade in traitor guts.
Traitor
The
guts.
eye of terror we shall bring no
Yeah, so putting it lightly, the space wolves do need some balancing.
Let's give this guild something to sing about.
Especially in draft. I'm getting, you know, mentally I'm getting into the Space Wolf mindset so that I can play properly. Oh. Hey buddy, the ferry convention is 2 blocks down. Oh. Okay. That is quite dangerous. He manages to give the Venom Crawler a billion armor and whatnot. Nah. I'm gonna start with this.
With me, brother, ride until the more time.
Oh, I feel dirty. I'm gonna have to take a shower after this one. I mean, I already had to. I kinda look like a homeless, but
My losses so that next
I
time
play while unwashed so that I can get into the Space Wolf mindset better, you know? Okay, let's check. That's gonna be interesting. I really am curious. How will the rewards look like? Did they change them or not? Because if they didn't, draft mode just got a whole lot better. Drachnien. Yo, they didn't. those are pretty much the same rewards that I used to get for other 5 Blackstone 12 win runs. A guaranteed a legendary, 3 boosters, and a bunch of, you know, stuff. Yeah. This is awesome. It's gonna be even more awesome if they, like, balance the game, balance the Space Wolves a little bit more. Then it's gonna be even more awesome. That's nice. Yeah, I'm getting close to getting yet another legendary account. Mr. Ziński, forgot to say poison thank you. Welling Death. Did I just... Wait a minute. Okay. I saw my gold count shift around a little, but I'm not sure what I saw exactly. Did I actually open one pack too many and paid gold for it? I hope not. Well, anyways, the latest patch made it so it's much easier to get gold in my experience, so hey, there's that, but yeah. Okay, anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me through this bullshit adventure here with the Space Wolves, throughout this, you know, Space Wolf Odyssey. And please like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. See you next time.